Hi everyone and welcome to Magical Art. My name is Miss Kate and today we are going to make Harry Potter themed dragon eggs. So what you will need for this project is some air drying clay. You will need a little cup of water to help you move the clay around a little bit. You're going to need something in an egg shape. I used aluminum foil to make mine. If you have some wooden eggs, or if you have a foam egg, you can use that too. I just have this. And you are going to need some gems, but go ahead and pick those out ahead of time before you start playing with your clay. I already picked mine, so let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you guys how I made my egg. Alrighty, so here we have our clay. I did make a bit of a mess on my table, but I am going to clean it up. And you can just play with it a little bit to kind of get used to it. And you're going to go ahead and flatten it. Get it nice and flat because you have to wrap it around your egg. And however you'd like to make it flat, go ahead and play with it. And if it gets a little bit sticky, just add some water and that can help you out a little bit. If you have a rolling pin, that would be good too. But I'm just going to use my hands because I like to play with it a little bit. Once you think you have it flat enough, you're going to take your egg shape and you're going to put it right in the middle. See how I did? And then you're just going to wrap it all around it until you have a nice solid egg. And you can kind of play with the shape a little bit because since it is bigger than the actual shape. And there is our egg shape. It's a nice big egg. It's a dragon, so I figure they'd have pretty big eggs. And you're going to go ahead and take your gems and you just press them nice and hard into the clay. They might get a little dirty today. That's okay. Because tomorrow when it's dry, you can wash it off a little bit. And just kind of put your gems wherever you'd like. I already picked out all my colors, so I get to go a little bit faster. And you can use whatever you'd like on your dragon egg. If you don't want to use gems necessarily, you can use glitter and you can work it into it before you start putting the clay on it. You can paint it, you can get colored clay, whatever you'd like to do for your dragon egg to look however you imagine your dragon egg. Because this year's summer reading theme is Imagine Your Story. So, since it is that, you can imagine your projects this summer however you'd like to imagine them. I'm going to give you a baseline and then you guys create your own fun magical creations. Alrighty, so here is my dragon egg. Now you'll notice it is still very, very squishy because it has to dry. So for 24 hours, you're going to leave this nice and just sitting wherever you're told that you can let it set and let it get nice and hard. Alrighty guys, so that is how you make your dragon egg. Once it is all dry, please send me a picture and I would love to see what you guys made. If they have a little bit of trouble with the gems sticking after it's dry, add a little bit of glue. It can be Elmer's glue, it can be hot glue, it can be whatever you want to use, and the gems will stick just fine. It just really needs to dry, but you might lose a gem or two in the drying process. But it's super easy, just stick it back on and it's good to go. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today in Magical Art, and hopefully I will see you on Tuesday for Mythical Science. And make sure that you clean up your mess, all right? Have a good one. Bye-bye.